All right, so we've got some really interesting financial intel to dig into today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you sent over this daily podcast script, and it's all about Alchemy Pay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so before we get started, though, I just want to remind everyone we are not offering any financial advice here.
Right.
We're more like financial detectives, you know?
Oh, I like that.
Looking for clues.
Okay.
We're going to break things down together and see what we can uncover about Alchemy Pay.
Yeah.
Or ACH, as I guess the cool kids call it.
Right.
So
It's interesting that someone would create a daily podcast script about ACH.
right.
I mean, that suggests to me that they're pretty invested in it. Figuratively and maybe even literally.
Exactly. Someone's clearly paying attention.
Yeah.
And that makes it all the more interesting to kind of unpack and see what's there.
For sure.
So what's the headline news, from the last 24 hours?
Well, the ACH price has been kind of on a roller coaster.
Really?
Yeah, it opened at 0.03511. Then it went up to 0.03713.
Wow.
And then it dipped down to 0.03399.
Okay, so that's a 3.20% decrease.
Right.
You think that would scare some people off.
You would think so.
But the script also mentioned there's a massive trading volume.
Yeah.
$216.60 million.
That's a lot of action for a price dip.
That's a lot of action.
Yeah. What's going on there?
What is going on?
Well, that's when it gets really interesting.
Okay.
It could be a case of profit taking.
Profit taking.
Yeah, so people who maybe bought ACH at a lower price are selling to lock in those gains.
Okay.
Think of it like a game of hot potato.
Oh.
Someone's always looking to cash in when the price heats up.
Oh, I see. So not necessarily a mass exodus, but
Right.
more like strategic maneuvering.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. But amidst all this price drama,
Right.
there's some good news too, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, the script highlights a couple of positive developments that could have a really significant impact.
Give me the good stuff.
Okay, so first ACH got listed on the Mobi app.
Okay.
This is huge for accessibility.
Yeah.
Imagine a whole new crowd suddenly having easy access to buy and trade ACH.
Right.
It's like opening a brand new store right in the heart of a bustling city.
Like more shoppers, more buzz, more potential.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the other big news?
All right, so Alchemy Pay had a pretty significant presence at Consensus HK 2025,
Okay.
which is a major crypto event.
Big deal.
Yeah, think of it as the crypto equivalent of a red carpet gala.
Oh, wow.
Rubbing shoulders with all the industry giants,
Yeah.
showcasing their technology, making those valuable connections.
Building that street cred.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely paints a picture of a company on the move.
Yep.
So we've got this push and pull between this price volatility and all these positive developments. How do we make sense of it all?
Well, that's where technical analysis comes in.
Okay.
So the script mentioned support and resistance levels.
Right.
Which might sound a bit jargony.
A little bit, yeah.
But they're actually pretty simple concepts once you wrap your head around them.
Okay, break it down for us.
So imagine a bungee cord.
Okay.
The price can bounce up and down, within a certain range.
Okay.
But that bungee cord is going to prevent it from stretching too far in either direction.
I see.
So the support level, in this case, it's 0.03300.
Right.
That's like the bottom end of that bungee cord.
Okay.
Where buying pressure tends to be strong enough to prevent further drops.
Gotcha.
And then the resistance level is at 0.03750.
Okay.
That's the upper, where selling pressure kicks in.
So it's like a battle between the bulls and the bears, pushing
Yeah.
and pulling within these boundaries.
Exactly. And understanding these levels can give us some clues about where the price might head next.
So what's the outlook? Is
Yeah.
it ACH heading for the moon, or are we bracing for impact?
So the script outlines two potential scenarios.
Okay.
If ACH breaks through that resistance level with force, we could see a bullish run towards 0.04000.
Okay.
On the other hand, if it dips below the support level, it could signal a bearish trend towards 0.03000.
Okay, so that's a pretty wide range.
Yeah.
But before anyone makes any rash decisions based on those numbers.
Right, this is all speculation.
Of course.
Not financial advice.
Right.
The crypto market is notoriously unpredictable.
Yeah.
There are countless factors at play.
We're just exploring the information here, not making any investment calls.
Yes, exactly.
But speaking of intriguing information, the script mentions something about potential partnership announcements.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's where things get really juicy.
Right.
Who might Alchemy Pay be teaming up with?
That's the question.
And why is this a big deal?
Well, partnerships could be game changers.
Yeah.
Especially in the crypto world.
Okay.
I mean, imagine if Alchemy Pay joins forces with a major player
Yeah.
in payments retail or even like a government initiative.
Wow.
It could suddenly propel them into the mainstream.
From niche tech to a household name.
Right.
Now, that would be something to watch.
Definitely.
I've left to wait for more intel on that front.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to our deep dive into Alchemy Pay,
Oh, yeah.
it feels like we're piecing together a puzzle here,
Yeah.
with each bit of information
Right.
giving us a clearer picture.
Absolutely. We've got the price swings, the positive developments, those tantalizing partnership hints.
Yeah,
But the script also mentions this thing called market sentiment,
right?
which seems like a fancy way of gauging how people feel about age.
Yeah.
Is it all sunshine and rainbows or doom and gloom?
It's somewhere in between, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the script describes it as cautiously optimistic.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, it's like people are standing at the edge of a pool, dipping their toes in the water, but not quite ready to jump in head first.
So they're intrigued but hesitant.
Yeah,
What's holding them back, is it just the price volatility we talked about?
the price fluctuations definitely play a role.
Yeah.
But there's more to it than that. You have to remember, the crypto market is influenced by a whole host of factors.
Right.
Global economics regulations, even social media buzz.
Oh, wow.
It's like trying to predict the weather in a rainforest.
Oh, really?
So many variables.
Okay, so caution is understandable.
Yeah.
But what about the optimism?
Right.
What's fueling that?
Well, I think the positive developments we discussed play a big role.
Yeah.
Getting listed on that Mobi app and having a presence at Consensus HK 2025,
Right.
those are big steps for Alchemy Pay.
Huge.
It shows they're actively pushing for wider adoption,
Yeah.
which is crucial for any cryptocurrency aiming for long-term success.
It's like they're laying the groundwork,
Yeah.
building a solid foundation.
Yeah, exactly.
So what does this all mean for someone who's considering dipping their toes in the ACH pool?
Well, the script does touch upon some potential trading strategies,
Okay.
but I can't stress this enough.
Yeah.
This is not financial advice.
Right.
Always do your own research
Of course.
and consult with a financial expert before making any decisions.
Disclaimer delivered loud and clear.
All right, good.
Now, let's put on our hypothetical trader hats for a moment.
Okay.
What kind of strategies did the script outline?
So for those who believe the price is poised to climb,
Okay.
the script suggests considering a long position.
A long position.
Yeah, if ACH breaks above that 0.03750 resistance level with strong trading volume,
Okay.
imagine a rocket breaking through the Earth's atmosphere.
Whoosh.
That surge of momentum could signal a sustained upward trajectory.
So hop on board and ride the wave.
Yeah, but what if the rocket fizzles out?
Oh, right. Good point.
That's where risk management comes in.
Okay.
The script recommends setting a stop loss
Stop loss.
at 0.03500
Right.
to limit potential losses if the price takes an unexpected turn.
It's like setting a safety net just in case.
Exactly.
Makes sense, but what about those who are feeling a bit more bearish? The folks who think the price might take a dip?
For them, the script suggests considering a short position.
True position.
Yeah, if the price drops below that 0.03300 support level,
Okay.
it's like betting on a bubble that's about to burst.
Ooh.
But remember, this is a more advanced strategy with its own set of risks.
And of course, even if you're betting on a burst,
Yeah.
you still need that safety net.
Right, the script emphasizes the importance of setting a stop-loss order,
Uh-huh.
this time at 0.03450,
Right.
to manage potential losses if the price unexpectedly moves against your position.
Okay, so whether you're feeling bullish or bearish,
Yeah.
there are strategies to consider,
Right,
but always with caution
Uh-huh.
and a solid plan in place.
exactly. But remember, the most exciting part of this deep dive is still ahead.
Oh, yeah.
The script hinted at those potential partnership announcements.
Right.
That's where things could get really interesting.
Imagine the possibilities.
Yeah,
What if Alchemy Pay announces a collaboration with a household name in payments or retail?
right.
Suddenly, ACH is being used for everyday transactions, paying for your morning coffee, booking a flight, or even buying a new pair of shoes.
You're getting it.
Wow.
Those kinds of partnerships could be a game changer,
Yeah.
propelling ACH into the mainstream and bridging that gap between traditional finance and the crypto world.
That's the vision, right?
Uh-huh.
Making crypto accessible and practical for everyday use.
Exactly.
But as we've seen, there's still a lot of uncertainty in this space.
Absolutely. The crypto market is dynamic and constantly evolving.
Yeah,
That's why it's crucial to stay informed,
right.
keep learning, and be prepared for the unexpected.
And speaking of the unexpected, what else does this script have in store for us?
Who knows?
There has to be more to uncover.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick pause and then jump into the final part of our deep dive.
All right, we are back for the final part of our Alchemy Pay deep dive.
Here we are.
It's been quite a journey.
Yeah, it has. We've navigated the price swings, explored market sentiment.
Right.
We even dabbled in a little bit of trading strategies.
We did.
And I think through it all, we
Yeah.
started to see why Alchemy Pay is attracting so much attention.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not just another cryptocurrency
Uh,
riding the hype wave.
It's trying to solve a real problem,
Okay,
bridging the gap
right.
between traditional finance
Yeah.
and the world of crypto.
You mentioned that earlier,
Yeah.
and it's something I want to kind of dig into a bit more.
Okay.
What's the significance of bridging that gap?
Well,
Why is that so crucial for the future of crypto?
think about it. For cryptocurrencies to truly go mainstream,
Right.
they need to be more than just digital assets
Okay.
that people buy and sell.
Yeah.
They need to offer practical, everyday utility.
Practical.
Yeah, imagine a world
Mm-hmm.
where you can seamlessly use your crypto to pay for groceries,
Wow.
book flights, or even send money internationally.
Yeah.
And then without dealing with all the usual banking hassles and fees.
Okay, now that's a world I can get behind.
Right.
So how does Alchemy Pay fit into all of this?
Alchemy Pay is building the infrastructure
Okay.
to make that vision a reality.
So they're creating the rails that connect traditional financial systems
Yeah,
with the blockchain allowing for smooth, secure, and accessible crypto transactions.
you got it.
So they're not just creating another cryptocurrency, they're creating the tools to make all cryptocurrencies more usable.
Exactly. It's like building the roads and bridges that
Oh,
connect different cities and towns,
right.
allowing for easier travel and commerce.
Yeah.
Alchemy Pay is doing that for the world of crypto.
That's a pretty ambitious goal.
It is, but they're making significant progress.
Remember those partnership hints we discussed?
Oh, yeah.
Those could be key to unlocking this vision.
For sure. Imagine if Alchemy Pay partners with a major payment processing company
Right.
or a global retail giant.
Yeah.
Suddenly using crypto for everyday purchases
Right.
becomes a reality for millions of people.
That's the tipping point.
It is.
So looking back at everything we've learned from this daily podcast script,
Yeah.
what are the key takeaways?
Okay, so first and foremost,
Yeah.
Alchemy Pay has a clear mission
Okay.
to bridge that gap between traditional finance and the crypto world.
Right.
They're actively building partnerships,
Uh-huh.
expanding their reach, and pushing for wider adoption.
They're busy.
Yeah, that's a strong foundation
Yeah.
for any project in this space.
It's not just about the tech, it's about the vision.
Precisely. Secondly, keep in mind that the crypto market is inherently volatile.
Right.
Prices can fluctuate dramatically,
Oh, yeah.
and there are always risks involved.
Of course.
Don't let the hype cloud your judgment.
Words to live by.
Always do your own research.
Right.
And consult with a financial expert if needed.
Solid advice. What's the third takeaway?
Stay informed.
Okay.
The world of cryptocurrency is constantly evolving.
Yeah.
So keep your finger on the pulse.
Ah.
Follow Alchemy Pay's official channels.
Okay.
Read industry news.
Yeah.
Be aware of the broader trends shaping the crypto landscape.
Be in the know.
Knowledge is power,
I like it.
especially in a fast-moving space like that.
You've heard it here, folks. Stay curious, stay informed,
Yeah.
and stay engaged. This deep dive has given you a glimpse
A little peek.
into the world of Alchemy Pay.
Right.
But your exploration doesn't end here.
It doesn't.
What does the future hold for cryptocurrencies like H?
Yeah.
How will they shape the financial landscape? What role will you play in this exciting evolution? Those are questions worth pondering. Until next time, keep diving deep.